What's up, guys? It's Vito here from Touch Native Teasers, exit 105. That's us. Shout out to BCM. Shout out to Jellyfish. Well, been making these teasers for Giglios Bait and Tackle. The guy told me actually he wanted a variety. I made the variety. Went in, talked to another guy, one of the same guy that was there, and he says he wants me to make three different colors of another brand. So I'm thinking to myself, why would I make the same colors of another brand if you already have that brand? So being persistent that I am, I followed up again today. Went with a different approach. I said to the guy, I'm not going to make those colors because that's not my brand. Like that's not me. That's not what I make. I mean, I do make them for specifics, like, if somebody wants them, but I'm more of a builder. I make what I see fits for fish. You know what I mean? Like if it impresses me, like, oh yeah, fish will eat that. Like teasers aren't that hard to make. You know what I mean? And they're a small bait, and if a fish is there, a fish is going to eat the small bait. It's just how it works. So I told him, I said, listen, this is my brand. I'm not going to change my brand to put these in your shop. Why? They wanted me to copy somebody else's stuff and probably give it to them for a lesser cost, which to me is not cool. You're kind of taking advantage of me. So I stopped it right there. I said to the guy, this is my brand, this is what I make, and he decided he wanted to laugh about it. So when he started laughing, I said to him, listen, don't laugh at me because I take my stuff serious. And he just went dead quiet. So make a long story short, the guy was like, all right, so we'll just stick with what we have. So that's fine and dandy, that's great, you know what I mean? But the thing was that there was an order that was supposed to be made of a variety, four dozen, and a variety, one of every kind. So that's a lot of work. So halfway through, I said to myself, let me bring some of these in and see what's going to transpire here. Immediately, he went and he got those three colors that he wanted me to make, and I'm not going to do that. That's just not me. I'm not going to copy somebody else's stuff so you could get it from me cheaper, and then so on and so on. So this morning, we went down there, and he basically was just like, we'll just stick with what we have. So I said, okay, fine. This is where people don't get. You can be turned away 100 times, 1,000 times, but to be persistent is good. Eventually down the line, like most geniuses were told, oh, they'll never succeed or they'll never make it anywhere doing it that way. But you yourself, if you're confident enough to know that your product will sell, then you just keep running with it, man, because don't let nobody deter you from your instincts and your ability and your standards, okay? Because that's what's going on today, man. Everybody is cowering up and they're not sticking up for themselves. I went in there and I stuck up for myself this morning, and I feel a lot better because I know this product right here, these teasers, catch fish. I've caught in so many fish with my teasers, all different kinds. So it's not nothing new to me. You could turn me down. You know what I mean? Either way, I could go and catch a fish with this and have no problem, And then if a guy next to me is like, oh, what are you getting them on? I'm like, these, here you go. But I guess it's a dying breed, they say. I'm not a dying breed. I'm alive and well. I'm a New Jersey fisherman, Monmouth County, Long Branch, New Jersey. And I'm a bass fisherman. I'm a hardcore striped bass fisherman. And I can be a nice guy or I can be a prick. And I love being a nice guy because it's such a positive energy. So when some old timer tells you you're never going to make it or they'll just stick to their product, This is why your bait shop will plummet. You know, it's a bait shop only makes money off the bait they carry, worms, bunker. You know, if you're just carrying frozen bait, you're selling to people who are dumb and don't know what, you know, or they're just going fishing to the beach for the day. I'm a fisherman. I'm a New Jersey striped bass fisherman, and you know, it's a culture to me. You know, me and my friends, it's like we can't wait for these seasons to come up, and we push ourselves to the limits. You know, and you know, there you could get this product manufactured, but it's not going to come from the heart. It's not going to come for luck. Like, hey man, you know, use this, man, and I wish you luck. And like this, it's the word I'm looking for. The generosity and the energy that is put into these lures that I make is beyond comprehensible. Because I I know it's just a gut feeling. It's an intuition that I know I can take this plug when fish are around, well, this teaser, and I will nail fish. So it was a disappointment, but you know what? I'm not gonna let it deter me. I'm not gonna sit here and like really pout about it. You know what I mean? The reason why I tried to go to the bait shop was because the Asbury Flea Market show was canceled. I usually do great there. You know, I usually only come home with maybe five out of like what 50, 60. So it's like it's not a big deal. But just to see how things work in the industry of like bait shops and stuff, you know, you don't need a bait shop. You don't. You can catch your own bait. You can trap your own bait. You can snag your own bait. You can make your own bait. So good luck to Giglios and their bait shop. You know, I don't wish anything bad towards them. But my hard work that I did busting my butt to make these teasers for them was a slap in the face. So don't fish next to me. That's it. I'll just cut your line because you laughed at me. You thought like maybe I was a little kid or something. I'm a grown man. I do grown man things. So everybody, keep your head up. Get your rod bent, and don't ever let anybody tell you that you'll never make it. One love.